Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Rodriguez. Yes. And I want to say thank you to all the subscribers that has subscribed to the channel, guys. I am still shocked with the subscribers that's rolling in. But here on YouTube, these channels don't run for the creators without subscribers, guys. And make sure you hit that thumbs up to get the algorithm going, and make sure you leave a comment down below as well. So today's topic is based on a parable, and it's going to be titled "Cooking in the Kitchen." Hey, cooking in the kitchen. Yes. And that topic there, you know what I'm saying? It's like I said, it's a parable. And where I'm going with this is, I don't know if you remember the saying, if you can't deal with the heat, get out the kitchen. You hear me? So it's kind of like that on God's team. If you can't deal with the adversaries, if you can't deal with life situations and things that you got to encounter in life, this ain't the team that you need to be on. You know what I'm saying? And it may sound a little harsh. Everybody need to be a child of God. Yeah, but can everybody do the child of God walk? Oh my goodness. Yeah, but can everybody do the child of God walk? You get what I'm saying? So they look at this children of God and be like, oh man, they got it going on, man. I want what they got. Do you really want what I got? Gotta be careful what you ask for. Can you handle what I got? Can you handle what I got? Yes. I can handle it because I deserve everything that God has placed in my possessions, right? And I ain't just talking about material things. I know a lot of people might base it off of that. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about being a leader. You know, I got a wife and kids. You know what I'm saying? So that means leadership got to be into place, right? But cooking in the kitchen, I want all the smoke. Yeah, I want all the smoke. You feel me? That's the scenario for today's time. We want all the smoke. And when something gets smoky, it's lit. You know what I'm saying? You got a flame or a torch up under it. And you got to be ready for that flame or that torch. Deal with that heat. You get what I'm saying? And that don't mean you're going to burn in hell, but can you deal with the heat? I just picture your grandmama or somebody, man, your mama, man, your girlfriend, you know, your wife, or better yet, like yourself, myself, you know what I'm saying? Like to cook, man, you know what I mean? Like to get down with the get down. Hey, in that kitchen, sweating a little bit, letting that heat do what it do, right? Can you deal with that heat? Turn it up. I want it all the way up. You hit me? I want it all the way up. Let me go to my notes now. I killed a few minutes on this here, just talking. All right. Cooking in the kitchen is a parable that I'm using today. Be ready to deal with the heat as the temperatures in life rises. Sometimes in life, temperatures rises. You know, and when temperatures rises, it can be like a small wild fire. And with this small wildfire, it starts on its own, right? Because the temperature rose, got hot. So in life, we gonna go through life scenarios, right? Situations. It don't matter. Bring me the smoke. It don't matter. Because I serve Jesus Christ, man. I'm ready for whatever. And you gotta be ready like that for at all times, walking out this walk of Christ. Because Jesus was ready at all times. You know, they came at all angles. When you talk about this man of history, oh, have mercy. Jesus Christ, King Jesus, the one and only Mary's son. Man, we talk about this man right here. Man, they came in all angles, but he was like, hey, in today's time, he was like, bring the smoke. You get what I'm saying? He was ready. He played no game, man. He was ready about it. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be ready about it. All right. Out of the Bible, the temperatures was at the max when Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, when they was in the furnace, but they did not burn, right? I don't know if you remember the passage in the Bible where God talked about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, where they were thrown in the furnace of fire with the temperatures up to the max. And they thought they had them. I'm talking about the burning temperatures like turned up to the max. But they forgot. Mm-mm. Who controls the temperature? The Waymaker, Jesus Christ, was the person that controlled the temperature. When them guys came out unburned, oh have mercy. Oh have mercy. They came out with not a burn on their body. And I know to certain people that may be like, man, please, ain't no way they were thrown in no fire and then come out with no burn. We ain't talking about the one to play with fire and get burnt. Woo, you got to go logical with me in the spiritual realm with Jesus, walking this thing out and hearing what I'm saying. To the natural ears, it ain't going to register, but to the spiritual ears, it's beneficial. All right? So Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were thrown in the furnace of fire and did not come out with a burn. In today's time, that's how we living. Children of God. No matter what the temperatures is and what fire we thrown into, we know who turned the temperature up and who turned the temperature down. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Sometime in life, you got to be God ready for all smoke. And no matter what, then no matter how heated it gets in life, Jesus controlled the temperature. It's just that simple, guys. It's just that simple. So on our journey of life, we got to know that life gonna be life, God gonna be God, people gonna be being people, and that's just gonna be it. You hear what I'm saying? That's just the bottom line. But don't let it knock you off course. Don't let the distractions get you off course. Love distractions, you know. When you see it through these spiritual glasses, they there, but they ain't there. And they can see a lot of things, you know, because God give us common sense. You know, a lot of people think common sense just come from you just born with it, and you know, it's something that you just, I mean, you are born with it because God give it to you. But sometimes in life, people think common sense just come regular. It's a gift from Jesus Christ. So we got to know with this gift of common sense, discernment, that hey, you know, we can use it to our advantage. You know what I mean? In the spiritual realm, we walking in this world, you know, as spiritual beings. You know what I mean? And man, it's so beautiful. You know what I mean? So continue to stay active in your faith, guys, and knowing in life, cooking in the kitchen, baby. Temperatures may rise, but can you deal with the heat? I can deal with the heat. I want all the smoke. What wrong with this guy here, man? I want all the smoke. You know, confrontation, man. Don't run from that. Bullies, don't run from that. God said, be strong and courageous. You don't want to never tuck an eye tail like no dog. You ever seen a dog? It gets so scary, tuck its tail. God didn't build his God did not create his children to ever do that. You hear me? But that don't mean you walk in that world that you're so tough that you don't have feelings. Don't misquote what I'm saying. We got to be in the spiritual and understand and reach what I'm saying, guys, logically. So cooking in the kitchen, no matter how hot it get, we want all the smoke. Until next time, guys, may God continue to bless each and every one of y'all.